The Baltimore Ravens Super Bowl dreams came crashing down as swift as a certain tight end's romantic interest. They need to shake it off, or else it may be a cruel summer. You see what I did there?
Yeah, it really doesn't change nothing until we complete the mission.
Welcome in. I'm Jesse McNamer, and this is, of course, Point of View. Before we get into it today, I just want to say we always appreciate receiving your comments like this one. Also, as always, be sure to stay tuned to the end of this episode to see if you can guess today's trivia question down below. But to today's topic, was this Lamar Jackson and the Ravens' best chance at winning a Super Bowl? It certainly appeared that way during the regular season. Jackson, the favorite to win his second MVP, had arguably his best season this past year, setting career highs in yards, completion percentage, and yards per attempt, as well as tying his career low in interception rate. The Ravens as a team were equally impressive, losing only 3 games all season until a Week 18 matchup in which Jackson sat out with home field advantage already locked up. The stars seemingly were aligned for Baltimore this season, and perhaps that is why it is so frustrating. The Bengals, Steelers, and Browns all had quarterback injuries and issues. Other projected powers like the Bills seemed to falter throughout the season, and for the first time in his career, Patrick Mahomes and the Chiefs were going to have to win multiple games on the road. The road to the Super Bowl literally traveled through Charm City. So just what the hell happened? Playoff Lamar showed up once again. Jackson is now 2-4 in the postseason. He completed just 54% of his passes, including this one to himself, a common theme for the Ravens QB in the postseason. In his first 4 playoff losses, he has completed just 53% of his passes, as opposed to almost 72% in his 2 victories. Now, it's not all Lamar's fault, and his teammates acknowledge that.
He knows we wouldn't be here without him. So, he know, like, the love for him in here and everything, like, we all got his back. And, we're going to be right back at it next year because he ain't going nowhere, I ain't going nowhere, so let's get it.
Kind words from Zay Flowers there. Now, Flowers, who we hyped up before the season started on this very show, may have had the worst 15 minutes of the year so far. He was penalized for taunting after making the longest catch of the game, then he fumbled on his way into the end zone just a few plays later. And to add injury to insult, he reopened a cut on his hand after becoming frustrated with his recent actions. My guy, you're a receiver. You have to protect the moneymakers. Now, it wasn't all bad in Baltimore. Their defense did come to play. They held the Mahomes-led offense to just 17 points and kept them to under 250 yards through the air. They forced the Chiefs off the field after a 3-and-out on 4 separate occasions. Even the Chiefs' 6 punts matched a season high. But looking ahead with players just like Patrick Queen and Jadeveon Clowney anticipated to hit free agency, this may have been the year for Baltimore, and they know it.
Special group. The group, you won't get it back again next year, but I felt like we had a squad to win it, and I really did, and it kind of hurt more than anything that had happened to me all my career to lose that game yesterday.
Now, there is some hope for the Ravens going forward. They have Lamar locked up for the foreseeable future, and a front office and coaching staff that has seen a roster turnover and still has been able to compete at a high level and even reach football's ultimate pinnacle. They also have young emerging stars at several key positions such as Flowers, Kyle Hamilton, and Tyler Linderbaum. Lastly, as with any NFL team, each year can truly be anyone's game. Unless Patrick Mahomes has anything to say about it, of course. As mentioned, check out our video on Zay Flowers from before the season. And finally, here's the answer to today's trivia question. Thanks, and we'll catch you next time.